All right, this is an interview, right?
Yeah.
You from back home?
So, Mr. Man,
Yeah, that's Mimi.
what is your recipe?
Good to see people from back home.
What's that?
Your recipe.
What's your name?
What's my recipe?
Okay.
Staying alive and staying happy.
Amsterdam?
Good
Fine.
fun, good people, and good
spot.
food.
Good spot.
Definitely good
Can't say
food.
good weed because I don't smoke.
You're not religious?
I know they have it.
Am I what?
Religious?
No, I'm not religious at all. Not at all, no.
Chicken and shit?
You believe in coincidence?
Huh?
Coincidence?
Yeah.
You got no drinks in here?
I believe in me, but as far as coincidence, I mean, coincidence happens. I don't know. This is a little weird right now. What's the next question?
Well, you know, it's just coming from, you know, that coincidence opposed to faith, you know?
Coincidence as opposed to fate?
That whether things are meant to be or things that just, you know, happen for no reason.
You know what, man? When you start dealing with fate and coincidence, that has a lot to do with religion and faith and shit like that. And honestly, man, I deal with things one day at a time. And if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Coincidence, yes, coincidence is bound to happen. You know what I mean? It's a coincidence that I'm here and I'm running into Donald D. You know what I'm saying? And my man Jay to the bro. That's a coincidence and shit. Is that fate? I don't know. I mean, a nigga walk out this club right now and get shot. Was that his fate? If he was doing some dumbass shit and he knew niggas was coming to get him, right? And he killed somebody, then fuck yeah, that's his fate. But I don't live my life based on coincidence or fate. I live my life based on waking up and breathing. That's it for me. It's that simple. If I could wake up and breathe that fresh air, I made it. Yes.
But I guess you're brought up as a Christian. Right?
No, I wasn't brought up as no Christian. You got it wrong and shit. That's the shit that fucks everybody up right there and shit. My mother never drug us to church. Shit, first time I went to church, we was Jehovah's Witnesses, and that was one day. You know, no, we never did the religion thing. I'm not from a religious family. I'm not from a religious background and shit. A lot of my peoples don't go to church. That's not saying they don't believe in God. It's just that, you know, certain people worship in their own way. Straight up.
And music for you?
Music for me is therapy. You know, I've been doing this. I've been doing this before I was getting paid for it. I do it for nothing now. You know, it's just a blessing that I can do it for money, professionally.
Do you remember your first? How did you know
when we made it? How did I know?
That's what you want to do, man.
Oh, I don't know. It's just, I mean, you know what it is? It's like this. If I hung around a lot of dudes that lifted weights, I would probably be like this right now because I would be lifting weights with them. If I hung around dudes that played basketball, I'd probably be in the NBA playing basketball. No, I hung around dudes that like to rhyme in the staircase and smoke weed.
But why?
Why? That's the environment we were in.
That's coincidence again.
That's how we grew up. I mean, that's your theory of coincidence. You can call it how you want to call it, B. You know? I didn't say, you know, like I said, I believe in me.
But does this come down to method?
Does it come down to method? Everything is method. I mean, by the way by which someone achieves something is a method, a way of damn, I used to know the definition of this shit. Ah, fuck that, you making me think too hard. I just can't on stage.
There's a lot of girls waiting out there, you know.
I'm not worried about no females, B, I'm married. You know what I'm saying?
That keeps you focused.
I'm very focused. I'm not worried about no females. Plus, they dirty asses will be there regardless to whether I'm here or not. Ah, dirty. Remember, there's a lot of diseases out there, fellas. And condoms don't stop all of them. You want me to name a few?
Mm-hmm.
There's a few diseases that condoms don't stop. The biggest one is herpes. That's luggage, that's for life. Hepatitis. You want me to go on? Crabs. Yeah. So, you know, y'all be getting, well, yeah, I think gonorrhea eat through condoms. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? but it's all gravy.
So what about Copenhagen? You've been around here?
Yeah, I've been to Copenhagen before. I love Copenhagen. I remember first time I came here, it was bugged out because I think it stayed light all day and night. It was just light outside, which was bugged out. I'm used to seeing night and day. You know what I'm saying?
Your favorite city is New York, isn't it?
No, my favorite city. I like Miami. I like Vegas. I like Amsterdam. I like Copenhagen, Australia.
But you reside in New York?
And London. Yeah, I live in New York. Yeah, I live in New York.
Could you live anywhere else?
No, I thought I couldn't until I did a movie in New Orleans. I could live in New Orleans. I could definitely live in New Orleans. The food is excellent. The people are dope. It's always something to do. It's beautiful out there, and you could actually shop because they got they got clothes out there. Go to a lot of these little backwater ass fucking spots and shit. You can't get nothing to wear and shit. They don't even sell Air Force Ones. We call those the white moles.
You like Cajun music?
What Cajun music? Is there such a thing as Cajun music?
You know Cajun?
Cajun food? I like Cajun food.
Same thing.
Not the pork though. I don't fuck with the pork and shit, but I like the Cajun spices. You know what I mean? And they cook everything with pork out there, unless you ask them not to. An alligator and shit like that. But as far as the music, I love their music. You know, that's where jazz started. You know, down in New Orleans, jazz. And you could go anywhere on the block and hear, you know, a brass band getting it in. It's the beauty of it.
Well, what is your favorite music when you recite?
My favorite music is soul music. I've been a soul music fiend since I was younger, you know what I mean? And
who's that?
I mean, there's different dudes that did soul music, but the #1 name that stick out for me is James Brown.
Okay.
James Brown, you know, soul is exactly what it sound like, you know what I mean? Soul. The soul, you know? Plus it just got a funky beat to it. Soul has always been my shit. Get down and move your feet, come on and get down. What's wrong with you? What you looking at, nigga? You didn't know I could hit that high note. Get up.
Is that you, son?
Yeah, get down. Yeah, for real.
Yeah, okay. Thanks a lot, man.
No problem, my G.